everyone. Today I am going to discuss chapter 6 of class 11th, that is social responsibility of business and business ethics, and my subtopics are social responsibility of business towards various groups and role of business in environment protection. After watching this video, you will be able to understand social responsibility of business towards various groups, role of business in environment protection. Social responsibility of business towards different interested groups. A business is a socio-economic institution. That means business have to earn profits by fulfilling social needs of different stakeholders. It has interaction with several interested groups such as shareholders or owners, workers, consumers, government and community. Business is responsible to all these groups. Business have to fulfill social responsibility towards these different groups. So first group is responsibility towards shareholders or owner. Shareholders or owner are the person who have invested their money in the business. So if business will not satisfy the needs of shareholders or owner, they will withdraw their money and they will invest the money in another business and it will give losses to the business. So it is the responsibility of business to fulfill the following needs of the shareholders. First, to pay a fair return on their investment. Second, to ensure the safety of their investment. Third, to provide regular, accurate and full information about the working of business as well as schemes of future growth. And last one, to minimize shareholders' wealth, increase in market value of shares. Market value of shares increases if business earn more profit and give more dividend to the shareholders. Second group, responsibility towards the workers. Workers are the person who do physical work in the business. Without the cooperation of the workers, management cannot achieve objectives of business. So it is necessary to fulfill the needs of the workers. There are different responsibilities of business towards workers. First one, to pay fair wages and salaries to workers and employees so that they can lead their life easily. To provide right kind of working conditions so that it can win the cooperation of the workers. For example, if workers are doing work in very heat conditions, so it is the responsibility of the management to provide them fan, cooler or AC facility, etc. Next, to provide service benefits such as medical facility, education to children, retirement benefits, etc. so that workers can feel that they are safe in the organization. Next, to develop their skills through training and education so that they can do work with high morale. Next, to respect the democratic rights of the worker to form unions. Next group, respect towards the consumers. Consumers are considered as king of the market. If they will not be satisfied with the particular goods or goods of particular company, then they will shift over to the another company and it may give losses to the business. So it is the responsibility of business towards consumers, and these responsibilities are to supply right quality and quantity of goods at reasonable prices so that consumer will come again to our business, to ensure regular and adequate supply of products so that consumer do not have to go here and there in search of products, to avoid unfair trade practices such as adulteration, hoarding, etc., to inform them about new products and new uses of the existing products, to handle the consumers grievances promptly. That's why all the business firms or all the companies have their toll free number to solve the queries of the consumers. Fourth group, responsibility towards the government and community. Government make rules for the society so that there can be smooth running of different activities in the society, and community are the persons around business. So it is the responsibility of business to satisfy need of these. First, to respect the laws of the country. Whatever the laws formed by the government, all must be implemented by the business. To pay taxes regularly and honestly, to behave as a good citizen and act according to the well accepted values of the society, to protect the natural environment, to develop proper image in society through continuous interaction with various groups of the people. So all these are responsibility of business towards various groups of the society. From above points, we can conclude business have to fulfill its social responsibility towards various groups so that business can survive in the market for long run and can win trust of various stakeholders. Now our next topic is what is environment? Environment is totality of man's surrounding, both natural and man-made. Natural resources are those resources which are provided by nature to us, and man-made are those resources which are created by human beings. These surroundings are also in the nature of resources that are useful for human life. These resources may be called as natural resources like land, water, air, rivers, mountains, and raw material. Man-made resources are cultural heritage, socio-economic institutions, and the people. Means environment is the things which surrounds us. Without environment, human being cannot survive. Now, what is environment pollution? It is widely recognized that quality of environment is fast deteriorating, particularly due to industrial activity. This is a common sight around major cities like Delhi, Jaipur, Calcutta, etc. Their emissions seriously affecting the health of people. Pollution, the injection of harmful substances into environment, in fact, largely the result of industrial production. Since some waste of industries is inevitable, the manufacturer face a great challenge in minimizing the adverse impact of this waste by using proper technologies. Pollution harms human life and other species. It also harms historical monuments and degrades our cultural heritage. For example, Taj Mahal white marble is getting yellow and black due to environment pollution. From the from these pictures, we can see there are different types of pollution. In first picture, we can see air pollution. In second picture, we can see there are different type of vehicles are there which are creating noise pollution. In third picture, we can see water pollution, and in fourth, we can see land pollution. Now, business and environment protection. How business can protect the environment. Protection of environment is directly related to the control of pollution. It must be recognized that all sectors of our society are responsible for environment pollution, but industries are major generator of waste in terms of quality and toxicity. So many industries are responsible for different types of pollution. So it is the responsibility of business to protect the environment. And they create different type of pollution. Now we will discuss about types of pollution. First is air pollution. Air pollution is if quality of air is not good, that will come under air pollution. And this air pollution is created from and manufacturers which use different type of material which is not good for the quality of air. So from these pollutions, our ozone layer is also depleting and which is leading to global warming. Water pollution, this is primarily from chemical and waste dumping into water bodies. This lead to death of several animals and pose a serious threat to human life, because if that water will be used by human being or other species, that will be dangerous for these. Land pollution, Dumping of toxic waste reduces the quality of land and making it unfit for agriculture or plantation. Such land will not be no more fertilized. Noise pollution. Noise pollution caused by the running of factories and vehicles create a serious health hazard such as loss of hearing, malfunctioning of the heart and mental disorders. So these are different types of pollution. Now environment protection. How we can protect the environment. Different group of society have to put efforts for protecting the environment. Individual can make efforts like plantation, save tree, using eco-friendly products, etc. But business play a major role in protecting the environment. So what is role of business in environment protection? First point is a definite commitment by top management to systematically protect environment. If top management is taking commitment, they have to protect the environment. They have used such material, machines and technology which will not pollute the environment. Using eco-friendly product, raw material, etc. In that way, top management commitment, through top management commitment, environment can be protected. Second point, involving all divisions and sectors of employees in environment protection. Whenever policies related to environment are made, employees from all the levels of management, from all the divisions and sections should be included so that they will think this is the responsibility of everyone to protect the environment. Third point is developing clear-cut policies and programs with regards to quality, method and process of production and disposal of waste. All the policies regarding quality of raw material, technologies to be used while production and process of production, all these must be clearly defined. All these should be in such a manner so that they will not create any type of environment pollution. Fourth point, complying with laws of the land in relation to environment protection. Government made different laws for protecting the environment so that our cultural heritage or our natural resources can be saved. So business have to comply all the laws which are formed by the government. Fifth point, participation in government programs such as management of waste, forest stations, etc. Government run different programs to protect the environment. It is the responsibility of business to follow or to participate in all these schemes or in all these programs of the government so that environment can be saved. Sixth point, periodical assessment of pollution control programs of their own with a view to improve them. There must be periodic assessment of different programs which are run by the business, whether these programs are followed or implemented in the organization properly or not. By following all these ways, business can protect the environment. Business can easily save the environment. Now it is time to recapitulate the topics we have discussed today. First topic we have discussed social responsibility of business towards various groups. First, responsibility towards shareholders or owners. It is the responsibility of the business to provide fair return to the owners. Second, responsibility towards the workers. It is the responsibility of the business to provide proper working conditions to the workers. Third point, responsibility towards the consumers. It is the responsibility of the business to provide goods at reasonable prices and of good quality to the consumers. Fourth point, responsibility towards the government and community. It is the responsibility of the business to implement and follow all the rules and regulations made by government and to pay taxes timely. Second topic we have discussed, role of business in environment protection. First point, top management must have to commit and make systematic plans and policies to protect the environment. Second point, while making policies regarding environment protection, managers have to involve employees from all the levels of the organization. Third point, developing clear-cut policies and program of production, raw material and methods. Fourth point, complying with laws of the land in relation to environment protection. Fifth point, participations in different programs run by the government. Sixth, periodical assessment of pollution control programs of their own with a view to improve them. Now, I will assign you certain questions to solve on the basis of video of today. First question is, explain social responsibility of business towards various groups. Second question is, explain role of business in environment protection. Third, make a project on business nearby you make a project of business nearby you performing social responsibility for various groups. I hope all of you are clear about the topics we have discussed today. Thank you everyone for